This installation does not require specialty tools, but only assorted standard shop tools, including ratchets, metric sockets, pliers, etc. Before proceeding with the install, please be sure to disconnect the negative battery cable. Make sure the engine is cool, and carefully crack loose the reservoir cap to purge any residual pressure that may be in the system. Here's how to proceed with this installation. First, remove these two hose clamps. Then, disconnect the hoses from the reservoir and tuck them out of the way. Next, remove the reservoir mounting bolts. Then, set the reservoir off to the side. Next, remove the push clip securing this wire loom and position to the side. Then, loosen the inlet hose clamp at the turbocharger. Then remove the hose. Now, loosen the clamp of the charge air tube at the compressor. Then, disconnect the VGT solenoid connector and set the pigtail aside. Next, remove these two mounting bolts to the oil supply line. We strongly recommend inspecting the line for deterioration or restrictions and flushing it out with fresh engine oil, especially if you've had a catastrophic turbo failure. Make sure to discard the OE gasket. Next, apply penetrating oil to the clamps, securing both the down pipe, the turbine exhaust outlet, and the up pipe, and let it soak in. Then remove the clamps. Then, remove the turbo mounting bolts. There is one on the turbine side and one on the compressor side. For extra clearance and easier removal of the turbo, it's a good idea to remove the charge air tube, like so. Next, remove the turbo from the vehicle. We strongly recommend the help of an assistant in removing this, as it is a heavy component. Now, remove the oil drain pipe. Remove the old O-rings and discard them. Next, remove the turbo and packing kit from the box. Remove and retain both the yellow and orange tags. In the unlikely event of a failure, this yellow tag will need to be filled out before the unit can be returned. Remove the label from the center section of the turbo and prime the turbo. Fill the syringe with fresh engine oil, and while spinning the turbo, inject fluid into the oil pressure port and verify that oil drips out of the return or drain port. Install the new O-rings on the drain pipe and lubricate with fresh engine oil. Next, ensure the pedestal is clean and free of debris. Then, reinstall the oil drain pipe. Then install the turbo on the pedestal and reassemble in reverse order. Make sure to use the supplied oil pressure feed gasket when reinstalling the pressure line or feed. Once you have completed the install, make sure to top off the coolant reservoir with fresh coolant. Then, start the engine and road test it, and check for any diagnostic trouble codes.